Hello everybody. So what I got going on today is I got to weld a step out here on my crowd nelly where I run the cows through. I'll flip the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is where we run the cows through to run through the chute and preg check and whatnot. And it's high enough, it's hard to reach over if you got to try to push one up the alley. So what I'm gonna do is weld a piece of pipe onto this bottom step right here, stick it out a foot or so you can climb up there, reach over with a sorting paddle or whatever. So what I got for my portable welding setup is kind of a poor man's deal. I got this 9,000 watt generator hooked up to my little buzz box. It's a great little welder. Them Lincoln 125 amp DC welders, they've been around a long time, and this has worked out pretty good. It's not something you're gonna go down the road and make a living with, but I've welded a lot of corrals and done a lot of welding around here. This generator almost runs better off propane. So I got the propane bottle sitting there. It's got a few little tricks to it, but it's a pretty good little setup. I mean, a portable welder these days is, man, the price of them things have went through the roof. So I had the welder for probably 20 years, and then I bought this generator a few years ago when we built the house. So this has worked out to be a pretty good little deal. So I got to cut this pipe. I'm going to just weld it onto that horizontal pipe there. Just stick this out a little bit. I've used that little jig. This little guy helps me with the layout to cut this fish mouth on there. So if there's any good purist welders out there, a lot of those guys, they just do it by eye. They've done it so much, but I don't do it that much, so I use this little jig. Helps the fit on it. So this old pipe I'm using, just old scrap pipe. Actually, a guy gave it to me. He told me if I'd take it out of his yard, I could have it. So it's in pretty rough shape, but it works fine for trails. Just used some old pipe material that I had that was here. It was super thin and rusty. Probably should have bought some new material, but it worked. It's doesn't look pretty, but it works just fine. I think it'll do the trick. And well, you guys got to see my poor man portable welder setup. As you can see, it works pretty good. I've welded quite a bit of these corrals and stuff around here with it, so it's pretty nice to have that flexibility to be able to get out here and do this. So, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit the subscribe button.